Welcome to another episode of Thy Stuff the Box,
where we scour the seven kingdoms with our ravens, looking for interesting things.
to try for you or to kill it.
I am Nina from the Kingdom of Dorn, also known as Catalunya. I am a sand snake.
And I am Sir Num Num Boris, first of the name, ruler of Belarus, swallower of swords, and breaker of fritters.
All of those things.
Yeah,
What are we opening today, Boris?
my big sword. Game of Thrones box!
Yay! Who made this box?
So,
Culturefly.
Culturefly!
Yeah.
So this box is from Culturefly, similar to our previous Green Lantern box.
That's true. So Culturefly makes the world's finest box, and they also make a Game of
Woo!
Thrones box. That's nice.
Exciting.
I like it.
Before we open the box and judge it for its sins, what are we drinking?
We are drinking sangria. We are drinking sangria, a fine Dornish red, which has been added with apples, and I put some strawberries, and I also put some blueberries. Also, I added, you know those little mini bottles you get at the liquor store?
Yeah.
I added a whole little mini bottle of Grand Marnier and a whole little mini bottle of Chambord.
You would make Cersei proud.
I would, thank you. So I'm just gonna
Cheers.
I'm just gonna judge you while I drink. Cersei's my hero. I love her.
And of course, we are the queens.
We are the queens, yeah.
So bow to a might.
That.
All right, so
Let's open it.
the box.
Let's open your box here.
Let me put this sword. It's really heavy.
That's what she said.
Eh.
So thick.
I miss it already.
I do too.
Yum, 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 yum. All right.
What do we got?
So the first thing we have is whatever this is.
It's a pin.
House Targaryen.
It's a really big pin.
Is it a pin?
Yeah, because look in the back. You see the pin backs? It's a huge pin. Noble House's banner. This is a banner pin series. This is number 4 of 4, so there are 4 of these.
Wow, this is
This
really
is huge.
cool.
A really big vest to put that on.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's huge. All right. It's cool though. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Gosh damn it.
All right, you wanna...
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. What do we got here next? This looks like a shirt.
Yay, t-shirt.
Yeah, t-shirt. So you got this in a size large for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will be interesting
Yeah.
because the Green Lantern one we got was...
Size small.
And it was really big.
It was very big. It was not size small for a small person. It was size small for a big person. Ooh, that looks like it's Wildfire.
It is Wildfire.
Ah,
Wow.
this was the best episode
That
of
was
Game
so
of
good.
Thrones.
Oh my god, this is
is way too big for you. I'm gonna say that
This
right
is
now.
like my night shirt.
Yeah, that's like a sleep shirt. So now you know, if you're gonna buy from this company, built by Culturefly,
Go smaller.
They run big.
Yeah.
I think these sizes run really, really big.
Well, we know who's running the place. They really like big swords.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
These are
actually
cute.
several plates.
Oh, it's a set.
There's all the houses.
You got House Stark. Hand wash only. Do not microwave.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay.
Lannister.
Stark Lannister, yes. This is the Riverlands, like the
Oh.
Tullys, and this is the Tullys. So this is Catelyn's house.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, the
oh,
Riverlands.
and then the
The
Boltons.
Flayed Man.
The freaks.
Yeah, those are some freaky folks. The Flayed Man. That's kind of a. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at their banner like real close, but it's literally a flayed man.
Yeah.
This is the most metal house, and also
The most messed up.
the most messed up. Yeah. It's a blanket. Look how big it is. It's nice.
Ooh.
It's so soft. Oh, it's all the houses. I love it.
Look at
That's so cool. Look at that. I
is
love
so
it.
nice, yeah. It's very comfortable. It's
That's
very
so
soft.
Ooh, this
Cersei would approve.
Cersei would approve, yes.
After her Bricaris.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a box.
What's in this box?
So it's a Targaryen.
The Targaryen symbol. Oh, it's a light?
Oh, yeah,
Is
it is.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have to plug it
You
in.
plug it in, and it's a little light. Other way. It's a USB. That's what I do. It's never the right way the first time. That's cute! I like this.
This is really cool. It's like a nightlight Targaryen.
Nightlight. It's a
For your children who are still the followers of Daenerys.
Yeah. There's not a lot of them left. They're all dead. It's a bear.
It's the Bear Island.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't tell me that.
Oh.
That's so sad. Oh, not the Mormons.
Mormon, not Mormon.
Not the Mormons. Look, if you're gonna throw darts at Mormons, that's fine. Not the Mormons. That's totally different.
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, it's a dartboard. See, it's magnetic. That way you don't like stab your friends at your house. Yeah.
Oh.
So you.
What is this?
It's a marker. I think. Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah. Aw, this is cool.
Yeah.
It totally was an accident.
So you don't throw like nails at your house.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this is
cool.
really strong.
Yeah. That's neat.
Yeah. Ah,
Cool. All right. I can dig that.
nice.
All right. Let's go over what we got here.
Yeah.
We
So
got
the awesome pen.
huge pin. This is the biggest pin I've ever seen in my whole
I've
life.
never seen pen that requires 3 pluggy thingies. Like, I don't know how that would work.
Pluggy thingies.
I don't know how to call them. We got the Targaryen sigil fire.
It's supposed to be a color changing 3D LED lamp. Does it change color while it's plugged in? It says it's supposed to be color changing. Is there a thing? Do you? Oh!
Oh!
Whoa! Cool!
What?
That's neat.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
nice.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. So it's red.
Cersei would say we're not drinking enough.
I agree. Cersei, hats off to you, girl.
So we also got some plates. I totally cannot wait to serve my parents-in-law with some Bolton flayed plates.
Yes, yes.
Because that is tasty stuff.
That is some tasty stuff. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Give them some like nice red ham in
Are
there.
they plastic? Or?
Yeah, they're plastic.
They're plastic. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's
don't
not very
mic-
fancy.
Don't microwave them. Yeah.
Damn it.
It reminds me of like when Disney movies used to come out and McDonald's would put out like the plates that you got at
yeah.
McDonald's. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun. I got the Hercules one. It's very nice.
So we got that. We got a T-shirt that's nice. It's a little too big.
It's a big shirt.
Yeah. The blanket is really cool.
That is a cool blanket.
So overall, this is a cool box. So yeah, it's a quarterly box. I don't remember if it's actually just Game of Thrones box.
Oh, okay.
It might be just a Game of Thrones box. You just like give different Game of Thrones themes to items.
So like every 3 months you get a
Yeah.
Game of Thrones thing. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's not, yeah, it's
I dig
pretty
it.
good.
I dig it. Maybe less Targaryen stuff in the future, I would assume.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna assume this was before the finale.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now that we talked about the box, let's talk about the most important thing.
The last episode.
The final, or the final season.
The final
of
season.
the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I don't know, guys.
Spoilers!
Spoilers!
Spoiler alert. If you want to skip to the finale of this episode, just click
Skip.
below.
No.
There will be a link, maybe.
Skip. There's a button. I don't know.
Or we'll list how long, but we will now be talking about the final episode
Yeah.
of the Thrones of Games.
Of the Thrones of Games. As if all of you weren't talking about this ever since it happened.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that last episode of Games of Them Thrones happened, and we were so sad that it was not good we were so disappointed that we had to watch something else to make us feel better. Like, we watched it, and then I was like, hey, so Doom Patrol is on YouTube. We watched Doom Patrol. It's like, okay, I feel better.
So it was like when Ryan Seacrest was doing Super Bowl, we had to watch Lady Gaga and Beyonce because this was so bad.
Exactly. It was like, this is awful. We have to watch something else or we can't go to sleep. We wound up going to sleep at like 2 a.m. and then around 6 in the morning, I woke up and I was like, let me see what people are saying about Game of Thrones. And I had to look. And then I was full of so much energy, I had to go for a run.
Wow.
Like 6 in the morning, I got like 4 hours of sleep.
So maybe you should watch more Game of Thrones.
Right? Because it's so disappointing.
Yeah.
I want to do something afterwards. Oh.
For me, it was, I think, every episode we were expecting like this big climax, this big finale, like a lot of emotion. And every episode was being short, so a lot of people had high hopes for the final episode.
Yeah.
Like, Jon Snow stabbing Daenerys, I was not expecting it to happen that early.
Oh, I didn't expect it to
happen.
happen.
It's not the first time he stabbed her, but usually he's toward the end of the episode.
I was expecting it to happen.
But not that early.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know how.
Yeah.
And we were expecting maybe some, like, turmoil, maybe some sadness, maybe some character development.
Maybe some murdering, because how dare he kill the Queen of the Unsullied, right. And there's about, 4,000 of them left?
Yeah, I don't even know how many. The numbers keep changing. I thought that half of them died.
So they left she left, when she first got them, there were about 8,000 of them. Yeah. A little bit more than 8,000.
Okay.
And they lost a couple throughout, but let's say they didn't lose any, so they lost half, so it means they have about 4,000.
Wow, okay.
And they lose about half Dothraki, which means there's about 50,000 of them.
Okay, I didn't see half the Dothraki die though. I saw everyone die, and 3 came back, and Ghost.
Well,
for
also
some reason.
North lost about the half too, and you saw no one left.
Yeah, and also why was Ghost running in with the Dothraki to begin with?
That whole tactic was very bad.
Did Jon Snow and Jorah Mormont have a moment beforehand where he's like, look, Jorah, I know you're super important, and I know you want to run in with the Dothraki, but that's a bad idea. I'm gonna give you my dog. My dog can run with you in
and save you.
And save you. Maybe that's what happened. These are the things that we missed because they rushed this season so bad.
I was really disappointed with Arya. And even though she's already, her character arc was done with the Night King, but I really was expecting her to do some face swapping.
Do something.
It was just, the whole premise of her as an assassin was very disappointing.
She didn't do anything. She killed the Night King, and that was where her story ended. Which would have been fine if she hadn't gone all the way to King's Landing just to watch some shit.
But Faceless Man, whole concept is gone. That was my favorite part of the show.
That was cool. And she looks at Jon, and she's like, hey, I saw your girlfriend kill 1 million people. I know what a killer looks like, and it's someone that kills 1 million people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I gotta stab her with my sword. Again.
I guess. And honestly,
it was very disappointing.
It was disappointing.
Yeah.
I told people this from the beginning. As soon as Jon and Daenerys got together, I said, they have zero chemistry. These actors, just the 2 actors, no chemistry. They didn't look like they liked each other.
No.
They looked like they were trying to like each other.
Well, of course, but he and Ingrid, what's her name?
Oh, Ygritte.
Ygritte?
Yeah.
Well, they're married now.
They're married in real life.
They had
chemistry. Actual chemistry.
Yeah.
But him and Daenerys are looking at each other
I guess we gotta do this.
I guess we have to bang. And you know why? It's because he's literally the only attractive man.
That's true. She does not have a lot of choices.
She has.
Wait, what happened with the guy who was in charge of Second Sons? He's still in Marine.
He's still a Marine. She left his ass there. And that's how I was telling people. I'm like, look, everybody thinks that Daenerys is this noble, everything is for the people. If everything was for the people, she would have stayed in Marine and actually cared about the kingdom that she took over.
Yeah.
She didn't. She wanted to conquer things.
Yeah.
That was her thing.
So this whole thing was almost not a surprise that she
it was zero surprise. As a matter of fact, I am a winner of $10 worth of wine because I bet one girlfriend that this was going to happen, and another person still owes me $5 because I told him that this was going to happen. He still hasn't paid me. I'm just throwing it out there.
You remember, Lannisters always pay their debt.
I'm not even a Lannister, but you know what? I like their motto. Give me my money, you owe me $5. I said this shit was going to happen.
Well, Lannisters always pay their debt.
Yeah.
So technically your house should be always collects.
I should be collecting. I'm a Dornish person. We live in the South. We have all the good food. We have all the good
Also,
wine.
that's my problem. Dorne was like almost useless. There was nothing. They have army.
Girl.
They were never conquered, so they actually should be like the most better off kingdom.
Don't even all that shit. At the end, you had the new Dornish prince, and he's sitting there, and he's just kind of sitting there for no reason. And Sansa is like, "We're gonna be our own kingdom," and the Dornish prince is like just sitting there. I'm like, shouldn't you be wanting to be your own kingdom too?
Great, the Iron Islands actually.
And the Iron Islands, yeah, the Iron Islands. What was that? Yeah, so very disappointing.
Yeah, though Sansa's dress was on point.
Sansa's dress was the best. Yeah. And I have zero problems with Sansa being Queen of the North. I think that was well deserved.
Yeah.
It was gonna happen regardless. She was gonna be queen of something, and I predicted it because.
Also, if I was Bran and I'm a new king, my first decree is stop calling me the broken. I know, I'm in the chair, I can see it. Why do you keep saying it?
You know what? Disabled people shouldn't be defined by their disability.
Exactly.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Tyrion, you piece of shit. You like it when people call you Tyrion, the tiny
dwarf.
guy, the dwarf? Nobody likes that. Come on, Tyrion. Be cool. Wasn't cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But, well, in the end, still enjoyed the ride. Maybe not the
ending.
Yeah.
Should not enjoy the ending. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right. So let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
So this was yet another episode of Stuff My Box with
Nina Asageta from House Sunspear and the Kingdom of Dorne.
And Boris from the Independent Kingdom in the North. Well, Belarus is cold, so
it's pretty cold.
Yeah, so it could be like the north, but
Definitely.
You can find me anywhere as Boris online and numnumboris.com.
And you can find me on soundofthunderband.com or Nina Asageta or Duchess of Dork on Twitter and YouTube and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, whatever you see it, do it.
Do all the things.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Judgy drinking.
Did you two enjoy your drinks?
Oh,
Were they?
We didn't
Tasty.
introduce the drink.
You piece of shit. No, we did introduce the
Would
drink.
you also like to have more poison?
Piece of shit. It's delicious.
Oh no! It's the purple wedding. That was also the most dissatisfying death of a villain ever.
The Purple Wedding?
Yes.
He said the same thing.
I was like, there was not enough suffering. I am hoping that Handmaid's Tale. That's how it ends.
yeah.
I'm looking for Purple Wedding times 10 suffering of every one of those assets.
See, he said the same thing, and so because I read the books, I knew that Joffrey's death was coming,
Yeah.
and because he was so upset after the Red Wedding, he was like, something better fucking happen.
And
I was
Red
like,
Wedding was so good.
It was so good.
And that was spoiled to me.
And I was like, just you wait. Joffrey's gonna die. I didn't say this to him because I wanted him to be surprised, but I was like, ooh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Joffrey's gonna die, and everybody's gonna love it. And then Joffrey died, and it was just like,
Yeah. They don't know how to climax.
Yeah.
You know what? Game of Thrones writers, you do not know how to properly foreplay and get somebody hot.
Yep.
I think that's the problem.
You know what the best foreplay was? Jamie and Brienne in the hot tub. In the hot tub.
I am so upset. He left her. She loved him. Stay with her.
I knew he would go back.
Of course he
Sure,
was.
but prolong it a little bit. Give us a
Give
little
her
bit.
more love,
Give her more
please.
love. God, that was so good.
More of the swording
Oh my gosh.
and shielding. Oh.
And the golden fist.
Yeah.
He gave her that golden fist.
I mean, imagine what you can do with that.
Oh my gosh.
Interchange it with
Oh, that hot tub scene was so sexy. He was like, they didn't even touch each other. It was just him telling her.
It was very vulnerable. It's the first time he was vulnerable.
So vulnerable.
He finally found the person who did
That
not
listened
judge him
and
and
didn't
listen.
judge him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the sexiest thing I've ever
That's
seen.
the only thing I think I'm truly upset about is Jamie and Brienne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, she closed the book.
While it was still wet!
Ah!
Okay, everyone I know, as soon as she closed the book, we're all like, shit! It's
Oh my god, it's all smudged
It's
now.
wet. But this is going through my head. I'm like, look, they fast forwarded everything else in this show. They just fast forwarded the part where she's like,
And like put the little
powder. Put the powder on it. She's like, that happened. They fast forwarded that part, just like they fast forwarded everything else in this season.
Anyway,